Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. Today we are checking out, I believe it's DistortedGalaxies. Yes it is, a server which I've been requested to review. Sorry for taking so long to review. We are currently switching around our server review requirements and how that all works. To learn more about how to get a server review and what our new requirements are, please go ahead and hop on Discord. We're making these changes mainly because we need to change up how we're doing it. We can't have 75 servers that are all different servers on our list at every time. We need to make sure if you want a review, you're dedicated to one and you really have something to show off. So please go check out that. Changes in the announcement section of our Discord server, link down in the description. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm recording this video a few days early, and normally I record about a week in advance for videos, but this time I'm actually recording it like a day and a half before, mainly because I'm going out of town tomorrow for a day and I don't have time to upload tomorrow night, so I'm uploading this today. Makes no sense to you guys now, but anyway, it makes sense to me. First thing I noticed right off the bat when I joined in is you have this register confirm password thing. I don't like servers that do this for one reason. There is 0 point unless you have a cracked network, and I don't know if you're running a cracked network, but if you are, make that only for cracked accounts. Don't make that for premium accounts, because premium accounts should be able to bypass that instantly. There's a lot of plugins that do that, so make sure to go look into that. Another thing is, after I actually registered, I sent the default join message and then 2 already connected to the server messages. So something in that plugin is messed up to prevent those from sending immediately. And your join message up here is quite cool. I would just lowercase f on that fun, so you don't have a miscapitalization there and you're missing a punctuation mark or something at the end of your first line. In terms of your tab list, one thing I would say is it's very colorful, which is great for some people, but for me, I don't believe it's really needed to be that colorful. You have your ping up there, which is terrific, players up there, which is terrific, and the top and bottom lines I don't think really are needed. You should put a space maybe between your name and the website. I also had a scoreboard at some point, but it somehow disappeared, so I would look into that. In terms of your server information and like your server voter, the server voter thing doesn't actually send a command. The server information thing does send a command, but what I would do is make a few blank spaces above and below it to make it clear. And I would also, if you are using these custom URLs, go ahead and set up a Cloudflare redirect if you use Cloudflare, or a different type of redirect on a different system for your Discord URL. Just make it so it's like Discord dot whatever your URL is, etc. In terms of server selector, we got faction, survival, bed wars, practice, skyblock, and kit PvP. In terms of your hub here, what I would recommend always doing is expanding it a little bit more. I don't know why you have these ender chests here when you literally don't need them because you're in a hub server. You should add some more decorations. Make sure you spawn on the middle block because I spawned over here a little bit when I spawned in. Add a little bit more decorations and keep working on it because I think it should be a little bit bigger than here because you can obviously see there's a lot around here, but I can't actually go explore that, so I would make it so you can explore different areas. Alright, let's go ahead and factions. Okay, there we go. So it took a little second to teleport in. You can see I was actually in the ground for a second, and it also said the server's still under development. Under should be under not capitalized, etc. So I would look into that. Alright, so I got diamond boots and everything on now. What I would also do is make those automatically apply to the player and sort their inventory a little bit more so you have like this type of layout because it's more common for those users. In terms of your scoreboard, I don't think I need to know my name. I don't think that's necessary, so I would remove the player name from there. The balance and rank are great to have there, along with the faction. Great job on having the faction as NA, especially since most servers just leave it blank. This enchanter tag is a little bit off-centered, so I would move it over a little bit. It says spawned 1,090 minutes ago, so maybe switch that to formatting for hours and days and stuff rather than minutes. Shop items, not working, so that's not working there, and Enchanter's also not working, so I'm guessing that may still be under development, but I would look into that. Nice holograms here. There's no blank spaces or anything. Great job with that. I'm going to try to work through this so I can get to multiple of your game modes. Mob coins, can't click any of these NPCs, so I'm guessing it may be I would also make sure you refund your pearls, because I could spam these pearls and then I don't have any of them. So make sure you refund pearls and stuff. Got crate keys. Once again, your hologram is not centered over the middle of that. Crates do work, okay, and you don't bounce people back. So great job on that one. Keep up the good work with crates. Your tab list, what I would do is this looks a lot better in your tab list here than you did in Hub. So I would make sure all your tab lists throughout every server is pretty much the same. There's no need to change your tab list really at all. Keeping it unique throughout all the servers is really important. Let's go back to the hub, and I can't actually go back to hub. Is there like a /lobby command or something? /spawn? Spawn takes me back here. So there's actually no way for me to get back to hub. I can't even do /server. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually have to disconnect and join back to your IP to get back to hub. So I would really recommend doing that, because you shouldn't need to do that at all. So now the scoreboard showed up for your hub here. You don't need to know your name either, and you can know your rank. Maybe have a global currency or something for cosmetics. I don't know. So yeah, add /hub, that's for sure. I'm not going to go to survival because I'm assuming I'm already connected to the survival server apparently, so that's a bungee cord problem. Bed Wars. Here we go. So you have Essentials default join messages. So what I would do is I would get rid of that join message. I did not mean to join the lobby. There we go. So I would get rid of that default join message, which is no new mail. You just delete the MOTW, or not delete it, but remove what's inside of it. You have a misformed hologram there, so I would look into that. Is this actually... Okay, you can actually fall through the ground as well. So I would look into maybe making that solid or making it a barrier. Quads, so these are like 4-player, 3-player, 2-player, 1-player. Makes sense. All right. Cosmetic Menu, great job. So it looks like you are using some cool cosmetics things. I think this is Ultra Cosmetics, if I remember. Not Ultra Cosmetics, Pro Cosmetics, if I remember correctly. You got automatic joining here. Warp to cosmetic crates. Yes, so this is Ultra. Okay. Well, I accidentally clicked the wrong item to go back to hub, but very cool Bed Wars. Obviously, I can't test it because I'm the only one on the server, so I would work on getting some more players on, maybe doing some advertisements. We have a full video on how to get players on your Minecraft server. The link's down in the description if you're interested, so go check that out. Welcome to Kit PvP. Don't make everything in your text capitalized. Doesn't look that good. Great with the unique player names and stuff. So, choose kits. Nice opening up. Buy kits. I thought that said kills. Warp to stats. Nice stats, but I would put these in hub. I don't think it's really needed to be... oh, so it's in there. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. That's quite nice. Warp to leaderboards. Not going to really do that. Warp to crates. I do want to go check out your crates to make sure they are pretty cool. You do bounce players back. Again, you were doing well in the factions, but not doing well here in terms of bouncing back. You should never bounce players back with your crates at all. I really disagree about it, and you have some creeper in the middle of that, which is so weird. You can also preview the crates, so I would make sure you can preview crates so you know what you can possibly get from that. Kit Selector, get rid of your default inventory things, or not inventory things, default, what do you call it? I don't know what they call it. Achievements, that's what I'm calling. And I would also give the fighter kit by default rather than the rest of them. But overall, it does look quite cool. I don't think I can exactly leave this. And you have coin flip over here. Okay, very cool. I don't think I can technically leave back to the hub, so I'm going to have to rejoin once again. So I would really recommend looking into making sure you don't have to rejoin every single time a player wants to get back to hub. There's bungee cord plugins that literally teleport you back to hub. We even have one that's on our GitHub page that's open source for free. So there's no excuse not to have that. Skyblock, let's just go check out your Skyblock server. Skills, so you need different skills and stuff. You saw that little bit of the weird TP there, so I would really recommend looking into that. Same thing with your tab list and scoreboards. I would recommend making sure they are all kind of unique, and you have a little bit of bug with a period right there in your scoreboard. Kind of looks like how Hypixel does it with like the bottom stuff. You got island panels, dungeons, so clearly it kind of looks like what you have with okay, you have an extra space in that message, and I also can't leave the dungeon thing. I didn't mean to go in here. I don't want to play dungeons. I kind of want to get out of here and go back to the spawn. I have no items or anything, so you should have a way to quit. /leave/arena. I have zero clue how to do this, but we're gonna be teleported somewhere in a moment. Can I leave this now? Can I do lobby? Quit? Leave? Spawn? Hub? Okay, so that's something... I'm just gonna get myself killed. Where are these zombies? So that would be something I'd really recommend. Making sure you can get back to hub and making sure... Oh, I didn't mean to respawn. I have 2 lives left. Alright, let me just die. Zombies! Zombies! Kill me, please. Thank you. So yeah, so make sure you have... Okay, I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. So I would really make sure you have a cooldown on that as well. But sorry if I'm kind of repeating the same things over and over. I just can't really review much without being able to get back to the lobby. One thing I kind of can tell from here and around here is this may be some sort of setup, which is perfectly fine because it seems like You have a upside down thing there. But it seems like this server's a little bit, almost completely different than your other servers. And it looks a little bit more, what's the word for it? Like, you have all these more put together things. Maybe this is your first server you set up and the other ones are beta or something. That's completely fine. If this is a setup, completely fine as well. It just has that feel of being a setup. And please correct me if I'm wrong down in the description, and you shouldn't have these pop-up messages either. Same with the bouncing back with crates as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and join once more and check out your final little area. Obviously, I have to go and rejoin the server to do that. Practice PvP, so I'm guessing this is kind of like your kit PvP, but just practice related. Yes, so same thing, get rid of your default essentials join message there. Nice scoreboard, fix your little formatting and tab and stuff, make sure everything's kind of hooked into each other. I think that works a lot better than just your default. You got queues, kit editors. I would make sure you have access to the kit editor, settings, true, false. What I would do is make those true and false, green and red rather than just bold yellow. But overall, very, very cool. You have these online stats. That's cool, but I would have a port for them in-game, so you can see them in-game as well. So that's pretty much what I can see about your server and what I think about it. It does seem pretty cool, but what I would really recommend doing is focusing on 1 or 2 game modes and getting the player base built up around those, rather than having like 5 or 10 game modes, or however many you have, and not having any player base to go along with them. That's something I mentioned in a lot of videos, and I think it does help out at points for people to learn that. So make sure you focus on stuff. Hopefully you continue having success with your server and keep building it up, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want a server review, hop on our Discord server. If you want another video, leave it down in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.